Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy you're here. Thank you so much for coming back and watching another video that we have for you. If you are new here, my name's Danielle from Leggomypreggo, and today's video is great cleaning motivation for you. It is 2 whole days of cleaning our house and just cleaning out some of the things that needed to be touched up. I am also cooking 3 separate meals in this video. So let's get into it. So this is one of the boys' rooms. There's 3, sometimes 4 of the kids sleep in this room. It just depends on their mood and also what day of the week it is. My little one wants to help. My 4-year-old had decided to take all of his clothes and shirts out of the closet and hang them on the bed. So we had to put those away. And then when we first got these, I ended up taking the ladder off because the room was set up in a different way, and so it just worked better without it on. And now that we have moved the room around, the ladder needs to be back on so that the kids can go up and down without having to jump off onto the bottom or onto the trundle underneath. So that's what we're doing. And then the rest of it is needing to be picked up and clothes put away and beds made and things like that. Here my 4-year-old Patrick is arguing with me about why he cannot keep his nice dress shirts and clothes that go on the hanger in the bathroom. So that was fun, but eventually he gave in because I let him play with his brother's laptop and watch Netflix with the headphones. So we compromised on that.
Cause I've been running round in circles screaming out your name. Let me feel your love again. Cause I've been running round in circles screaming out your name.
Let me feel your love again. Cause I've been running round in circles screaming out your name. Take me to a different place. Just the 2 of us and we can stay up all night. Kissing under streetlights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do, staying up all night, everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you, oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be that someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand how you make me feel. I got you in my hand. Oh, I wanna be with you, oh, I wanna be with you, be with you. All that time away from you, I didn't think I'd make it without you by my side. Let me feel your love again. Just the 2 of us and we could stay up all night. Kissing under streetlights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do, staying up all night, everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you, oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be that someone who can hold your hand. Let me be I'm turning back time just to see it all again.
I cannot believe how much stuff was on the floor down the hallway, from just the hallway to the front door from that tree and just a little bit under these couches. That is insane. I miss my vacuum so much, but I am supposed to be getting my battery any day, so my Dyson will be back in commission.
All the pieces fall in line. Oh, it goes up and turns back down. Keep searching for signs in my dreams back then, and I don't know how to stop, 'cause it brings back the feeling that I can't reach the top now, even if I don't know how. It brings back the feeling that even if it all goes down, in the end I'll be alright. It brings back the feeling, yeah. It brings back the feeling.
So for dinner, we did sheet pan chicken and vegetables. Super simple. Again, the chicken is cut really thin, so I used 2 sheets. The chicken's actually really big. That's almost 3 pounds of chicken there, so that'll be divided up between everybody. And then you cook the chicken with the potatoes, with whatever seasoning you like. I like to use the Costco no salt organic mixed seasoning. It's got like garlic and onions and different herbs, and then I put parsley and lemon on top. Cook that for about 15 minutes at 425, and then you pull it out and you put the zucchini, asparagus, mushrooms, olive oil, salt and pepper, all the seasonings and stuff back on top, and then the potatoes continue to cook for another 15 minutes, and all the juices just kind of run through, and everything's nice and al dente, not super chewy but also not super mushy. So that's what we did for dinner, and it was a huge hit. So I like this coffee table because it's very heavy and sturdy, but it super needs sanded, and it like gets on my nerves because it's so scratched up. But it just had stickers on it a while ago, and so I've never really fully gotten all of the gunk that's left behind from stickers. So we were cleaning that off, and halfway through it I had to use some Dawn dish soap because I'm out of Goo Gone, and so it just kind of helped get all that grody sticky stuff that's left behind. But eventually I'm going to sand that table along with a few other things and then paint it, and then that'll be a nice addition. So I contacted the Dyson company a few days ago, and I still had my warranty, so they are sending me a new battery for that, so that's awesome. So I took that out to kind of clean it up and make sure that it was charged and all that to get it ready for when my piece comes, and for some reason it started working. So I decided, well, why waste it? So I never took my finger off the button until it died, and I was able to vacuum almost the entire house. That was absolutely insane. But of course, now that I've done that, it won't work, it won't charge, nothing. So it like had something absolutely crazy happen electrical, I guess, but pretty soon I'll have the battery and then we can go back to this instead of sweeping. It cut the time down by like 30 minutes. So crazy. forgot to mention earlier, but this was actually the next day. And so for breakfast, we just did hash brown patties in the air fryer, which is awesome. It takes like not even 10 minutes. And then we did 4 packages of the Farmer John's breakfast sausages, as well as a whole dozen eggs, scrambled with some cheese. Super simple, but really easy. And then I also needed to boil about a dozen eggs for my husband and I for our salads and snacks throughout the day. So that's what we're doing here. So this is my 9-year-old Maximus, and he is very artistic, and he has taken to drawing certain like characters from the old shows Goosebumps and movies and stuff like that. So this is his rendition of the clown It. As much as sometimes that annoys me that he loves to draw this, he's really good at it, and so I don't want to knock his passion or creativity for art. So he does this, and then in about a week he'll switch to something else. He's really good at drawing wolves, and he loves to watch YouTube tutorials, and he really picks up on them super fast. So I told him that this week he could make his own mini tutorial in our video. So here you go. I love how he autographs his signature. My sister explained to him that he has to have a special signature, so he came up with this X for Max. It's so cute. So my 4-year-old decided for some reason to use his bath crayons to practice his letters from preschool with his B, his P, his H, all those fun things. So that needed to be cleaned up. But thankfully, since it was his bath crayons, it came right off with some disinfectant and some Dawn with water and vinegar. So then for dinner on this night, we were making chicken tortilla soup, and it's actually a Weight Watchers version, but I kind of change it up a little bit, so I can't necessarily say it's the same recipe. Anyways, it's super simple, and you literally put everything in the pot together with, I believe it was 10 cups of water and 2 to 3 pounds of chicken, and you literally just let it simmer so that the chicken cooks through. And since our chicken is always really thin, it cooked pretty quickly. And the herdez in the sauce is amazing. I actually add taco seasoning to it. You can add a can of enchilada sauce to it, totally up to you. And then you take the chicken out and you shred it and you add it back in, and it's amazing. That's literally all it is. It takes like 30 minutes. And then I like to fry up some homemade corn tortilla chips to add on top. And then my sister had made little mini Cheddar Bay biscuits to go with it. So that's going to be the end of our video. Thank you so much for coming back to our channel. I really appreciate you guys coming back every single week. We will see you again soon, and I hope this gave you some great cleaning motivation for the rest of your week and to get your awesome cleaning routine started.